contract despite taking more than $2 million from investors. As bad as...
Hello everybody, I am making a potato and sausage skillet. Welcome. Okay, so I'm doing this thing where I'm cooking everything that I have in my house because I have a lot of food in my house. My fridge is full, my freezer is packed. As a content creator, I always get new ideas of dishes to make, and then when I'm at the grocery store as well, I would go to the grocery store to buy things to make a dish. While I'm there, I get so many ideas and I buy these things and I come home with them and I don't make them, so they're like all stuck in my freezer. So I had these potatoes. I don't know why I bought them, so I'm like, I gotta use them before they go bad. So I'm gonna make a potato and sausage skillet. I have some cabbage in my fridge. I'm gonna use the cabbage. I got some tomatoes. I have like 3 tomatoes left. I used a bunch yesterday to make a soup, so I'm gonna use that one. I'm gonna use some of the bell pepper I had left over, some of this Pablo pepper. It's a little bit spicy, slightly. A piece of white onion, another piece of red onion, purple onion, not red. This is not red. This is red. This is purple. You see? So I'm gonna do that, and I have some garlic. I'm gonna add more garlic to it because I want it to be very garlicky. And yeah, so let's get to it. I've already washed these. Let me wash these again. I have already washed these, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get to cutting and peeling. Okay, and for the spices, I'm going to be using my Cajun spice and some Italian season and a little bit of paprika. Let me get it out so I don't forget. And some black pepper, of course, salt, obviously. I'll put this right back that I'm going to be using. And let me get my potato peeler. And yeah, so let's go. And I'm also gonna like film it because yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? Wait, no, you know what I mean? So we gotta get things done. Hi, welcome, welcome. We are making a potato and sausage skillet. I have turkey sausage. So let's go ahead and start with the peeling. I'm gonna peel my potatoes first, out of the way. I have russet potatoes, but feel free to use whatever potato you like. It's what I had in the house. I don't know why I bought them, to be honest with you. Because certain things I normally don't buy. Like potatoes, I won't buy it unless I have a purpose for it. You know? But I bought it, so I'm going to use it. This is a really quick dish too. Simple. And if you want, you can add some eggs. Not necessary. You can, you know, if you like runny eggs, this is great to add some runny eggs on it. I'm gonna use this for another rinse. It started to go bad. You see that? So how are you guys doing on this 4th of July? What's going on? What's the plan? Are y'all barbecuing? Are you guys celebrating? Are you staying home? Are you working? Some people are working on this day, believe it or not. Welcome to the live, you guys. Don't forget to like it. I am making a potato and sausage skillet. Super easy dish. It's going to be delicious. I just peeled my potatoes. I have russet potatoes. That's what I'm using because I had them sitting here, so I'm gonna use them. And we're gonna go ahead and chop them up real quick. gonna chop them up and put it in this thing. Just dice them however you like. Don't do it too big so they can cook fast. This is what they look like. They'll cook super fast that way. Dice them really nice. What's the weather like, you guys, where you are? It was raining earlier. It's cloudy. The sun is just coming out, but it's still gonna rain again later today. So, are you guys barbecuing? What are you guys doing? What's the plan? It's 4th of July. I live in Dallas, so I'm not around my friends and family, so I'm not going to any cookouts. You know, when I lived in Boston, if there's a cookout, I would go. My family sometimes would, you know, throw something on the grill. What are you guys doing? Let me know. Some people are working. It falls on a day that I'm usually off anyway, so let me know what you're doing. Don't forget to like the live, you guys, so we can get more people in here. I'm just dicing the potatoes right now. Making a potato, if you don't know, I said it on the title, but I am making a sausage, a potato and a Cajun potato and sausage skillet. I had them sitting in my house. From last weekend, I made pickles, and I wanted to have fried hot dog and plantain, and my friend, I asked her to bring me hot dog when she was coming over. She ended up bringing sausage, so I have the sausage here, and I just want to use it. Because I'm trying to use everything I have in my house right now, so I'm using whatever I have at home and just cook something with it. And I'm not even going to eat it, I'm giving it to somebody. When I cook, I share the food with concierge, my neighbor, anybody, honestly. I can't sit here and eat all this. Imagine if I just sit here and eat all this. Like, I can't. You know, I made soup. Oh my gosh, I made this soup yesterday. It was so good. Can't wait. It's a turkey soup. Hi, Cindy. How are you doing? Hi, lovely Joseph. How are you doing? Just a random question. When it comes to sosua, how do I get it thicken? Mine usually ends up too watery. Oh, you know what we do in Haiti? Actually, you can use cornstarch. But what my mom would do, she would take about a tablespoon. You don't know how watery it is. She take about a tablespoon or maybe less of all-purpose flour and mix it with some water and just put it in the sauce pot. While you're pouring it in the sauce pot, make sure you're stirring it continuously. You don't stop stirring it so it doesn't clump up. That's what we normally do to thicken it up. Or you could do cornstarch, but back home we just use flour. So that's all you need to do. You could do that, and then it will thicken up. And after you do that, let it simmer. That's what I still do that sometimes when I'm cooking, if it comes off a little bit too thin. But what I normally do, the easiest way to make sauce, honestly, it's when you use a pressure cooker. So that way you just use most of the water you think you're gonna need. So like for me, when I'm cooking my beans for sauce in the pressure cooker, I would just put 5 to 6 cups of water. When the beans is done, I still have all that liquid left, so I use that liquid to blend the beans, and I might need an additional cup of water that I not use, or maybe 2, depending on how much I'm making. And that way I don't go crazy, you know, with the sauce pois, with the thickness of the sauce pois. But that's just like a cup and a half of beans or 2 cups of beans, and you use like 5 to 6 cups of water in the pressure cooker. Pressure cooker is really good for sauce pois. It's my favorite ways to make sauce pois. It's so quick because you can get the beans very, very soft in like 30 minutes. Not 30 minutes, but 45 to an hour for sauce pois. But if you're cooking beans for rice, 30 minutes, 35 minutes max, you get the beans really nicely. Because I don't like beans too soft when I'm making rice and beans. I like the beans to be hard still. I'm gonna cut up my cabbage now. But yeah, do that. If you don't want to use all-purpose flour, you can use cornstarch to thicken it up. or potato starch even. But yeah, that's what you need to do, and then it will thicken up real quick and real easy. Just make sure you while you're pouring it in the sauce, make sure you're stirring it. Otherwise, it will clump up and you'll have little clumps in there. And you want the sauce smooth. You only want the beans in there, so. But yeah, that's what I normally do. What kind of sauce are you making? My favorite sauce, my favorite one, absolute favorite one, is the white beans. The white beans are my favorite. I also like the black one. I don't mind the red one, but with coconut milk, of course, coconut milk. The white one with a little bit of squash. Oh, it's so good, y'all. This is my cabbage. Now I'm gonna cut up my tomatoes because I have tomatoes here. Why not use it? You know, I'm using everything that I have. I used this pepper yesterday to make soup. I made a turkey soup. It was so good, you guys. So the tomato is optional. It's just I have things here and I'm just gonna use them. But feel free to skip the tomatoes if you're someone who doesn't like tomatoes. You guys, you know I got rid of my plants last week. The flies are almost gone. The gnats, the little annoying gnats, are almost gone. They've been bothering me. See what I'm saying? It's so embarrassing. So freaking embarrassing, but they're almost gone, y'all. Almost. I had to put out a mixture of apple cider vinegar, water, and dish soap. Try to get rid of some of them, but they're almost done. So I'm making a potato, like a sausage and a potato and sausage skillet. So I'm trying to use everything I have in my house. I had this potato sitting here for over a week. And I had the sausage for about a week, and I wanted to just use everything I have. So I'm making a dish using those things. A breakfast skillet. And I'm not putting eggs in it, but it will be good if you're someone who likes eggs. Like if you like a runny egg, this is the way I like to eat my runny egg, on a skillet like this. I wouldn't use plantain, but I have potatoes at home. That's what I'm just gonna use. Thank you. That sounds good. It's actually gonna be good. I'm using a turkey sausage as well for this recipe. Like I had this half purple onion sitting there, and I have this half white onion. So I'm just gonna use everything I had. And a piece of red bell pepper, another piece of Pablo pepper. So I'm just gonna use everything to make a delicious dish. I have this pepper. It's a little bit spicy, but I made this soup yesterday. It's a turkey soup with meatballs and orzo. Oh my gosh, it was so good, y'all. This is gonna be a soup I'm gonna be having, especially in the winter time. Like I'm gonna be having this soup for, like, yeah, this is something I'm gonna be making, especially in the winter time. It was so good, you guys. It was so good. I'm dicing the peppers. This pepper got a little bit of heat to it, not too much, just something little. Yesterday live on TikTok, I was live on TikTok. I've been doing live shows, cooking live. I made bread. I'm going live on TikTok again later to make Mongolian beef. You remind me so much of my mom. She loves to cook. Oh, thank you. Welcome back. Welcome to the live, you guys. Be sure to like the live, okay? Thank you. I love cooking. So when I was growing up, my grandmother used to have a restaurant in Haiti. She made breakfast for sale, and she served breakfast and lunch. She didn't serve dinner, breakfast and lunch. So yeah, I picked it up and I enjoy it. I really do love it. And I remember, like, you know, and you know too, in Haiti, like, guys, girls, some people don't like cooking. I mean, I get it, because you do stand on your feet for a long time. It really takes a lot to just stand it. Me, I can cook all day and every day, honestly. Like, if the perfect job would be to just be able to make those live videos every day, Monday to Saturday. I just need Sunday to rest. That's it. That's like the perfect job for me. To be able to talk like this, you asking me questions, me answering, telling you my story, you know, and you sharing that with me as well. That's the perfect job. That's my dream job right there. It's my dream job. So help me get my dream job. Help me get my dream job. I love to cook, and I'm also someone, like, you know, like I will go all in. I love hosting. So when I'm hosting for my friends and family, oh, God knows, I be spending a lot trying to make it nice. Like, that's just how I am. Just how I am. I just love cooking, and I love taking care of people like this, catering to people in that way. When it comes to cooking, I'm the type of person, like, I don't want to cook with you. I don't need you in my space. But I love for you to just sit right across from me. I'm cooking. You can keep me entertained if you want. We can talk, and I'm cooking and you're eating. That's it. That's just me. I'm just a host. I'm more of like a caretaker that way. So I enjoy that so much. Yes, the prepping time is hard, and this is what I always say. When it comes to Haitian food, you could always do things the day before. Like if you're making sauce pois, you already know what you're making. So let's say you're making sauce pois. It's good to cook the beans the night before, and the pressure cooker will save you so much time. When you cook the beans like this on the stove, it can take you 2 hours until that beans is cooked, especially if you're making it for sauce pois, because you need the bean to be very soft to blend it. So it will take you at least an hour and a half, at least an hour and 45 minutes. So it will take you 2 hours, 1 hour and a half to make that bean. So a pressure cooker, you will get the beans done in less than an hour for sauce pois. If it's for rice and beans, you can get the beans done in 35 minutes max. So a pressure cooker will save you so much time, And like I always said, cook the beans the night before, marinate the meat the night before. It's time consuming, but Haitian food is so worthy. It's so tasty. And people who have there are people who's never been to Haiti, and that includes Haitian people too. They don't know what they're missing out. Like, our food is so good, especially in Haiti. Because you see, even like eating Haitian food in America, you see how good it is. Just imagine eating Haitian food in Haiti. And that's my goal. Guys, that's my goal for next year. That's what I'm praying. This is what I've been hustling. I don't know if you guys know Bastion Colby Bastion. He's a content creator, but he shows, like, he captures the most beautiful parts of Haiti. He captures the beauty of Haiti. That's what he captures, whether it's through the people or the nature. That's what he does. So me and him was talking. We would love to do a collaboration where we go to Haiti and show people like real Haiti and the food, the culture, all of that stuff you will never know, you'll never experience, because the media will never show you these things, But that's the goal. That's my goal for next year. So this is why I'm like out here hustling. This is why you see me here on live, because I'm trying to make the YouTube work. Because if YouTube work for me, it will work for all of us. That's how I see it. Because I'm gonna be able to now to take my content to a new level. I'll be able to travel to Haiti. I'll be able to afford that. And like, one thing I want to do, this is one thing my grandmother used to do, and I want to continue that. Exactly, different type of experience. My grandmother, she used to go to Haiti every year. When she goes to Haiti, she would cook food for the neighborhood, for the children in the neighborhood. She would do that the whole time she's there. That's something I want to keep going. I want to take on. So whenever I go to Haiti, I want to cook food for the whole neighborhood, for kids. I want to be able to bring stuff to kids. Because I want to listen to people's story. If I'm going to Haiti, I want to be able to have money to give the people. Whether that's my own money or that I collect to the nation, but I still want to be able to have something to give people, especially if I'm gonna have them sit there and tell me my story. Not that I'm buying their story, but it's like I want to be able to make a gesture. You know what I mean? So yeah, but I want to be able to do things. I want to be able to do things too, because I really want to do things like this, especially when I start going back to Haiti. I want to be able to just tell the stories of Haiti through food. Being able to have people cook, buy the food, and I want to be able to buy the food. I don't want to bring anything with me from over there, because there's food over there. I want to buy all the stuff over there, so that will help the merchants there. It's not going to make a big difference in the economy, but it will make a difference in that family's life and those families' lives. So I want to be able to do that. If this is the way I can give back to my country, to my people, I'm ready to do that. So yeah. Thank you. But yeah, that's like me and him was talking about it. I'm like, oh my gosh, because he shows, oh my gosh, you guys need to go follow him on Instagram. His name is Colby Bastion, Colby, and Bastion, I think it's Bastien. Like, the clips he shows, the beautiful beaches, the beautiful rivers, the lakes, the countryside, like, he shows that, and I can show the food. And I told him, like, me and you coming together to do stuff like this, that will actually, and by the way, you guys, I've been in communication with Mark Weens. I told them I wanted to come to Haiti. So that's why I need y'all to help me out. Cause imagine taking more queens to Haiti to go eat Haitian food, you guys. And I also talked to David's been here on YouTube. He has like what? I think at least 1 million subscribers. Like me and him, we've been talking about it. Like I have his number and everything. So we talk about going to Haiti all the time. I told him, nobody's taking you to Haiti but me. Okay? So we're just waiting for the time, and it's like so hard because you know the media. And Mark Queens has what, like 10 million subscribers. Can you imagine taking Mark Queens to Haiti to eat Haitian food, y'all? I don't even care what this would do for me, but it's like, what, you know, because people don't know Haitian food. People don't travel to Haiti like they travel to other Caribbean. Sorry. Don't forget to like the live, you guys. But I'm so passionate about my country, my culture, you guys. I will, like, if you, for talking about Haiti, you get offensive. Like, for me, I would walk away because I don't want to get it out of character, because that's enough to get me out of character. Talking about my family or Haiti will get me out of character. I'm so passionate about my country, y'all. I'm so passionate. Like praying for my, when I'm praying, Haiti's in my prayers as well. You know, I'm not just gonna pray for God to, you know, protect me, my family, and you know, my friends. No, my Haiti's in that prayer as well. Yeah, because that's just how I feel about my country. Like I just have this profound love for my country. You know, yeah, because my country has so much potential. The people have so much potential, you guys. Ugh. You know, the other day I was just like reflecting. I was reflecting about be careful up there. But yeah, of course. Like, you know, like I still have family in Haiti. Haiti, like, it's just the media. I wish people would like not fall for everything the media says, because the media, someone pays them. You know, someone pays them to do what they're doing. They don't just like they're not. You know, all the stories are biased. You know, they're not. It's just the media, honestly. Because I'm not saying Haiti's bad to go to Port-au-Prince, go walk around. I'm not saying that. But it's not Haiti. Port-au-Prince is the problem. Port-au-Prince. It's just because Port-au-Prince is the capital, everything is done in Port-au-Prince, so it makes it hard for everybody else. But I promise you, there are people still sleeping with their door open in Haiti. It's not the whole country. It's like something happening in Boston when there was the Boston bombing. We don't call it USA bombing. We call it Boston bombing because it happened in Boston. We didn't call it Massachusetts bombing. We call it Boston bombing because it happened in the city of Boston, which is just the capital of Massachusetts, and it's just one city in Massachusetts. You know what I mean? We're not gonna say like 9/11 didn't happen in the whole USA. It happened in New York. You know what I mean? So it's like, this is how the media play with us, and then we just, you know, we just listen to it. And you know, I understand my power as someone living abroad, and I just hope people see that and understand that too. They have so much power, and you know, it's at the end of the day, it's really all about marketing and social media, and it's money. At the end of the day, it's all about money. But yeah. Yes, let me tell you guys. Ugh, that's why I cannot wait. Like, I pray for God to provide so I can show you Haiti. Let me tell you something. My mom, because you know my mom cooked, my grandmother. I remember when I was young, when I was in Haiti. So my mom's house is like, let's say right here, and then the beach is right behind the house. So we just walk behind in the beach house. So my mom used to wake up at 4 a.m. to go with the fishermen to go fishing, because it would be some season would be pisket season. Pisket is like a little tiny little fish. It's so good, y'all. Like, you see seafood, like when you look at seafood in America, it's salmon. It's not even wild caught salmon. It's salmon. It's like very few fishes. You know, you get sea bass, you get branzino, and you get a few different kinds, but a lot of time they're not even wild caught. They're not wild caught. But let me tell you, growing up in Haiti, I've eaten so many different kinds of fish, and when I'm here and I see how much we are so limited, you know. The lobster, we have one of the best lobsters. Australia and Haiti has some of the best lobsters, by the way. You know, when it comes to the food, you guys, people are missing out on so much, and I cannot wait to feed you guys through the screen one day next year. This is my goal. This is what I'm working towards, y'all. You see me right here. I've been doing live, by the way. I've been doing live all week because they canceled my shifts. I didn't even work this week, and next week I'm not even gonna work. So I'm like, you know what? I'm in my hustle back, because I'm like usually so shy and I get embarrassed easily. It's just the Haitian in me. But I'm like, being embarrassed doesn't pay bills, being shy doesn't pay bills. There's so much I want to do, and I'm like, I'm only getting older, and I'm not trying to go back to school, and this is what I want to do. I have so many ventures, and I'm like, let me just get it together. You know, let me just get it together. But I cannot wait to show you guys the other side of Haiti, like the food, we have so many different things. The way we eat is we just eat differently all the time if we want to. But you know, you only see just rice and beans and bouillon and soujoumou in January, but we have so many other different dishes. Exactly, pisket is seasonal. Yes, my mom used to wake up at 4 a.m. and she would go with the fishermen. Mind you, now thinking about this, mind you, she got on that little boat, girl. She got on that little boat, probably had no life jacket. 4 a.m., 5 a.m. in the middle of the ocean. I'm so scared of the ocean. I am so scared of the ocean. But that's scary. But people in Haiti are protected. We're protected people. We're protected. We are protected people. Now I'm thinking about this. I'm like, oh my gosh. You know how many times there was an accident that happened with the boat capsizing, and I think everybody on the boat probably died. But you know, but yeah, like my families, you know, we've had some hard time, but for the most part, God's blessed us really big. Now looking back, it's like the Haitian people, God really protect us with what, you know, what everybody has done to us, the way everybody treat us, and we're still surviving, we're still pushing through, we're so resilient. It's God. I can't people say it's really God. But you gotta try pisket. Pisket with banana plantain, with the yellow with plantain. Pisket with plantain, make sure it's a little spicy. Or pisket over white rice. Oh my gosh, it's one of the best thing. And I gotta go one day. I'm gonna go to Haiti when it's pisket season, so I can show you guys how we eat pisket. This is my plan. Okay, well, I'm sharing my plan, you probably shouldn't, but anyways, as long as it's benefiting Haiti, someone else can do it. But I would love one day to go to Haiti. Let's say I go to Haiti, I don't know, 4 times in the year. I'm gonna go in a Pacongo season, pigeon pea season. When it's pigeon pea season, I get so tired of eating pigeon peas. I remember when I was little, I would get so tired because we eat pigeon peas with rice, pigeon pea soup, pigeon pea this, pigeon pea that, pigeon pea this, pigeon pea that, because it's all pigeon pea, because pigeon pea season is in December. So we will be eating pigeon peas from November until January. These flies. Yeah, so it's pigeon peas. So I want to go to Haiti in different seasons, because we have different seasons for different things. And pigeon peas is like where I'm from, Port-au-Prince, Port-au-Paix, Saint Louis du Nord. Saint Louis du Nord is another city from it's like right there after Port-au-Paix. It's kind of like you see Dallas right here, and then when you drive 30 minutes down, it's like Plano, you know, like that. But it's like even closer, because we used to walk from Saint Louis to Port-au-Paix. Like we live closer and so on. But yeah, but like people from Saint Louis, you know, they love Pacongo so much. Yeah, I'm telling you, oh my gosh, so much food in Haiti. Ugh, people really don't know. Like there's so much thing people don't know. How do I cut this? I'm gonna cut this like this. But there's so much thing people don't even know, honey, when it comes to Haitian cuisine. Like the spaghetti, cooking on wood, cooking on rocks. Ugh, so much. Like you see, when I moved back to Boston, me and my friend was talking about some type of content we're gonna create, because I want to create nostalgic content. So like I'm gonna cook on the rocks, and I don't know, people who grew up in Haiti might know this, but when cooking, we'd have like 3 huge rocks on the ground, and we'll use wood and charcoal to cook. This gives the food flavor. The rocks, the charcoal gives the food flavor, like a nice smoky flavor. So good. But this is one of the things I want to do, to just create more nostalgic content, more traditional content, so people, you know, like people who didn't grow up in Haiti or who hasn't been to Haiti in a long time, just give them that vibe, that like that memory, bring that memory back. And I love that. Every time I make my content, people would always tell me that. People would always tell me, oh my gosh, you remind me of this person, you remind me of, you know, this time when I used to be this age in Haiti, you remind me of this. I love that. So I want to keep doing more of that. But I did this rice series on Instagram. I was sharing rice dishes we eat in Haiti. Some people didn't, a lot of them people had not even heard of. And there were some people that grew up in Haiti, people who lived in Haiti, still hadn't heard of them. But you know, it's because, you know, here we only know about diligeon and rice and beans. That's it. Even there were one of the dishes I had not heard of. But like I've cooked dishes where people have never heard of them. Like sokoy, I made sokoy. Some people had never heard of sokoy, but sokoy is like a northern dish. People from Okap know this dish. It's made with breadfruit and breadfruit, yes, and the breadfruit nut. So good. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. get cooking. Don't forget to like the live, you guys, so we can get more people on here. I feel like I need more sausage because I have a lot of potatoes here. And I just want to use the whole sausage, honestly, because I'm just going to give it to my neighbors and in the concierge downstairs. Like, sometimes I would walk to someone, I'm like, would you like some food? It's so crazy because, like, concierge one time, I was, like, working. I had just made a shepherd's pie. And then this guy, he was sitting down, like, hey, I just cooked. Would you like some food? He's like, I'm not going to say no. And I brought him the shepherd's pie. Oh, my gosh. The shepherd's pie was so good. Everybody was saying it was really, really good. But I share food with my neighbors because I don't have my family here. And sometimes my friends, they're not able to come. I share food with friends, too. But I share food with my neighbors, with concierge, so yeah. Be sure to like the live, you guys, so we can get more people on here. Thank you so much for joining me, by the way. We're making this skillet, and I'm trying to, like, I'm in my hustling bag. This is my era. This is my era. This is me working towards a goal right now. I have a couple of videos to edit so I can post, because I made a hot honey jerk shrimp. Coconut jerk shrimp. It was so good. A hot honey jerk sauce with a coconut shrimp. It was good. I need to edit that video so I can post it. I want to get back to creating long form content recipes. So yeah, be sure to like the video, y'all. Yesterday I made a bread on live, TikTok live. I like TikTok live, you guys. Make sure you join me sometimes. If you're not following me on TikTok, be sure to do so. I'll post a link later on. But I baked a bread live, and I made this turkey soup. It was good. So yeah, Haiti is literally the #1 country. As I got older, a lot of food I didn't experience. Yes, even there's some food I'm sure I don't know, you know, because I'm sure people from Jérémy, they eat something different than people from Jacmel, you know, Port-de-Paix, Gonaïve. Actually, I was so young, I didn't get to explore Haiti, so this is my dream, this is my goal one day, to be able to just travel to Haiti, explore Haiti, despite, you know, what they're saying, because you can still go to Haiti, you know. I mean, I don't have to go to Port-au-Prince, there's other ways, you know, but yeah, with God's protection, God's blessing, it will happen. As long as I'm alive, it will happen. Just like from what I remember, you know, from being young, Haiti is such a beautiful place. The river, and where I lived in Saint-Louis, we had a river, right? The river was probably like a few blocks down from our house, like maybe 3 blocks down. So but that river, sometimes that river can get the high tide, when we have bad weather, that river could cause some big damage, you guys. I remember when I was young, the last time this river caused so much damage. One time we had a storm, and I remember there were houses that was on the mountain. That river, it just took everything, because the river is connected to the ocean too. Like when I remember when I was young, let's say we're going to my mom's house, so my grandmother's house is in Saint-Louis, it's in what do you call it? Desgranges. It's like a little province in Saint-Louis. Like Saint-Louis is the city, and then Desgranges is like how would say, a neighborhood. Every region cooks different. Exactly, yeah. And people don't understand that. This is my thing with social media. People don't seem to understand that. They think there's like one way to make everything. But you know, in Desgranges, so we would walk from, let's say if I went to my mom's house, we could literally walk from where the river is and follow the way to the ocean, because the river is connected to the ocean. It's so beautiful. Sometimes we used to catch. I remember when I was growing up, right? This just like a memory. Me and my siblings, my cousins, we would all have like one passoire. We would catch shrimp. We call it cabbage. So we would have passoire, and as kids, we would go and catch shrimp, because the river is connected to the ocean, and we catch the shrimp, those little crabs, and like, did we catch lambi? No, I don't think it was lambi, but crab. I think we did catch crab and like shrimp, cabbage. So we would use a passoire like this, a strainer, to catch them shrimp and stuff from the river. Oh my gosh, oh gosh, it's so crazy. And then we would get those stuff and we'd go home and cook them. That's just good times. I would love to give my kids this experience. I would love to. And the guns, are you from Saint Dinor? Is your mom? That's what your mom from Saint Dinor? That's crazy. Ask your mom if she knows Tatmano. Very quiet town, yes. Very quiet town. Very small. Everybody knows everybody. Like if I remember when the lady Tatmano, we call everybody auntie in Haiti. So she used to make acassin for sale in the morning. She served acassin, and I remember when I was young, you know, because she would prepare it the night before. So me and my siblings, like my cousins, my sisters mostly, and my cousins, and then we would go. She lived right across from our house, so we would go to her house while watch her prepare the acasa, the cornmeal for the next day. And then I loved them when we were sitting down when they're doing this, and then they would probably start cooking dinner as well. And then, you know, they would have the rocks. You know, they cook. Some people cook dinner on the rock because it's like the countryside. So it's not like Port-au-Prince. It's the countryside where we still use rocks and like wood to cook. And you know, me and my sisters and my cousins, we would like, and the kids too, we would use like when they're cooking, because you know the rocks on the ground and the wood and the charcoal. So we would take plantain or sweet potatoes and grill it and cook it on the like right next to the fire, and it would be the tastiest sweet potatoes. The tastiest sweet potatoes. Patat boucané, banan boucané, lamb boucané. Ugh, I miss those days. I miss those days, y'all. It's like for me, like going back in Haiti, it would be such a bittersweet experience because I'm not the same age anymore as I was. The experience that I had, the things that I knew, and the people that I knew, and and now to go as an adult, it's like I want to go back as a kid. I don't know if that makes sense. Like I do want to go back like right now, but I want to go back as a kid when I was young, when everybody was alive, when people didn't have big responsibility, weren't moms and dads, you know. I kind of want to go back in that time. That's how I want to go. Like that's how I want to go. I want to go back with this, you know, this adult mind, but still like as a kid. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know, but what you guys? I don't know if that makes sense. But I want to go back as a kid, as a 10-year-old, as an 11-year-old, as a 9-year-old. That's how I want to go back, so I can experience the same thing I experienced. Maybe I can try. I can recreate those memories. That's actually great things I could do. Like I could, you know, that I got something I could try to recreate that memory. I mean, it wouldn't be the same lady. I'm sure they don't do it anymore. I don't think her family kept doing it. She died a long time ago. But imagine if I was able to like recreate this memory. This would just be an amazing memory. This would just be amazing. I would have to go with different people because my sister's not there, my cousin's not there. But you know, yeah, you understand exactly. Like I would want to go as a kid. It's like it's just not the same now, you know. But hey, we all grow, I guess. But yeah, I can't wait to start traveling. I can't wait to show you guys what Haiti is really about. It's more than just what you see. It's Haiti is bigger than Dili Sospoa, than John John. They are not good. I actually have one here. Let me show you. They're trash. As someone who grew up having acassin and I've seen how it's made, yeah, it's no. These are not good. I'm gonna show you what I have. I actually have one here. Just for photos. I have this one right here. It's for pictures, and that's one thing I want to actually make myself. I would love to create a product like this. I would love to create a product like this one day. There's so many products I want to create and sell, but it's just not it. It's not it, and then that's like Spanish too. I bet you it's owned by. It's manufactured in Jamaica, you guys. Manufactured in Jamaica. So this is not even. They just put acassin on. This is like not even a Haitian drink. They just put acassin in it. You see that? Yeah, it's not good. It's not good, but you know what? With y'all support, one day I can create my own acassin that it will be Haitian owned. Even if it's not manufactured in Haiti, I could manufacture it here by Haitians. You know, we could make it here and sell it. Because I grew up drinking acassin. I grew up watching how acassin is made. That's just my life. So it's like Acasan is one of my favorite things to have. Like one of my favorite. I love acasan. So this one is made with. Listen to the ingredients. By the way, this is supposed to be a corn beverage. You guys seen my video when I make acasan. Water, milk, sugar, food grade emulsifier and stabilizer, corn syrup. Girl, I look at the labels. I'm sorry. I look at the label because sometimes I'm not. If I see something is from Dominican Republic, I'm not buying it. I'm sorry. I will not support that economy consciously. If I pick up something, I don't look at it. It's from Dominican or whatever. But me picking up something knowing that it's from DR, I'm not supporting that economy, and no way I'm supporting that economy. But I look at them. Corn syrup, y'all. Okay. It contains soy ingredients. May contain egg, peanut, and almond. Acasan is literally corn, water, milk, spices like cinnamon, star anise, and extract, vanilla extract or almond extract. This is acasan. That's acasan. That's all acasan is. So why am I reading all these things? Artificial flavor, may contain eggs, peanuts, and this and that. The first ingredient is water. The first ingredient is sure water. The second one should have been corn. The third one should have been milk. Okay, and then sugar, and then the spices. Cause yeah, it's literally water. And when you're buying stuff, whatever food you're buying, the first ingredient is what the food consists most of. If you're buying, let's say, I don't know, if you're buying a porridge, a plantain porridge, obviously it's gonna be plantain to be the first ingredient, and that's what it's mostly made of. So, but yeah, read the label. That's not acasan. Made with natural and artificial flavor. I don't know which one of it is natural flavor, but corn flour. And the corn flour is all the way at the end, you guys. All the way at the end. So it's very little. So one day I will have my own acasan brand, okay? And that is, I'm putting this on God's hands right now. So, but yeah. So welcome to the live, you guys. Be sure to like the video. Be sure to like the live, so you can get more people in here. But this acasan is not good. You might as well. By the way, I've been trying to tell my mom to make acasan to sell. My friends used to make it and sell. Like she would prepare it, so you would just buy it. She would ship it to you, so you would just buy it and make it at home, just adding sugar and sugar, milk, and the spices. Cause she would like prepare. She would grind the corn like the way we used to do it back home. We had the mill, what do you call it? With the mill. We had the mill and we were grinding it from scratch. I helped her. We made a bunch for sale to show the batch. So when I go back to Boston, these are things I could actually, me and my friend could actually make and sell. Yeah, they're not good. They're not good at all. But I make acasan. I know how to make acasan. I grew up watching it being made. I made it. So acasan is such a good drink too. Such a good beverage. Start with olive oil in the skillet. And I'm going to add some butter as well. Let me grab my butter. But this is why, you guys, I want to get back to YouTube because I would love to make a long form. I think I have a long form video of acasan already on my channel. I don't know. Might. If not, I'll make it. I'll do that. They are horrible, y'all. They are horrible. Adding some butter. Let me get my spoon. Any mix of flour acasan they have, because there's some flour, but it's still not the same. Because that flour is so processed. Because acasan is supposed to taste like the corn. You're supposed to taste the corn in it. You're supposed to be able to taste the corn. So even the flour we have, it's not even enough. It's not it. It's just over processed. I'm gonna go in with the potatoes first. I'm I'm going to add the onion and the garlic. So I'm adding the garlic. And I'm gonna add the onion. It's gonna have some really good flavors. But honestly though, when I get back to Boston, me and my friend, we're gonna make acasa and we're gonna sell it. There's so much things I wanna make and sell, products I wanna make. But acasa is definitely gonna be one of them. Because acasa means so much to me, you guys. It wouldn't just be like a product, but it would just be, you know, it's like representation of my childhood. Because I remember growing up, right? Like my grandmother, she would have pate. My mom used to make pate for my grandmother to sell. Then my mom couldn't make them anymore. So she had someone else, she had hired someone else to make it. Her name is Ghislaine. I asked my brother the other day if she could make a video of making pate, because the pate she used to make was so different. She made them with sardine. And I would love to go to Haiti right now. The first thing I would do is for Ghislaine to show me how to make pate. Because she used to make them different. They were so soft. They were just different, you guys. They were just nothing like I've ever had. I've been trying to recreate it. I have not been able to. And then she used to put a lot of black pepper in the dough. That's why I put black pepper in my flour, in my pate, in my dough. Because that's how my grandmother used to, Ghislaine used to make it for my grandmother to serve in the morning. So, yeah, but yeah, when I go to Haiti, I'm going to have her teach me how to make those things. Yeah, acasa. And then growing up in Haiti, like, you know, my grandmother would ask us, do you guys want to get acasa for breakfast or do you want pate? So we get either get acasa with the bread or we get pate from Ghislaine to eat in the morning. So good time, good time, good time. I miss those days. I'm like, oh, I want to go back as a kid with my older sisters, my older cousins. It was nice. It was a good time. And I remember at night, you know, in the evening, because the way our house was, we could literally go over, like, it was like okay, so my uncle's house, it's like a huge neighborhood, right? And then you have my grandmother's house that sits lower, and my uncle's house sits higher. And you could get, like, from the steps of my uncle's house, you could step over to the roof of my grandmother's house. So as kids, we would go in the evening, we would go and just lay there, sit there, and just all talking as kids. We all just lay on the roof, and we're just talking, and we're eating. And the moon would be so shiny. Like, the moon was like our light. It was so shiny. Okay, and we have our neighbor's house right over there too. And the kids would come to our house. We sit on the roof. Or me, sometimes we would just. Also, sometimes, like, let's say we don't sit on the roof. Like me, I used to be scared of being on top of the roof because I'm afraid of height. I would stay in the room, me and my sister's room, and then I would be able to just peek out the window, have my head out the window, or just sit out the window because it was just so low. So we'll just still be engaging. Sometimes people would sleep on the roof, you know. The other kids would sleep on the roof. This is an amazing thing, you know. Oh, peppercorn is so good. I can show you. I really want to learn how, like, I want Ghislaine to literally teach me how to, like, the way Ghislaine used to make peppercorn for my aunt, my mom. The dough is so good because she put a lot of, when you're making pate, grind a lot of black pepper and put in the dough. Makes it so much better. And add a little bit of spice in that dough. It is good. It's so good, y'all. I'm gonna cover this. I'm gonna add a little bit of water to cover this, okay? So it can cook really faster. Just a little sprinkle of water. Like this much. Like a couple tablespoons. And cover it to cook. And you know one thing too in Haiti? It smells really good. Also in Haiti, when making pate too, you can use butter, but lard is really good. Lard, let me show you. pate, this is my preference. Lard is my preference. I like to mix lard and butter together, okay? But some people use this, but this is better when you're making baked patties. If you mix these two for baked patties, this is good. But when I'm making pate corde, lard, you can mix lard and butter together. You get a really good flavor. And lard, you know, lard is made with pork fat, so it tastes good. So let's say if you're someone who doesn't eat pork, use just butter. But I prefer lard. In Haiti, lard, we call it mantega. So it's manteg. We did manteg in Haiti. So we call it manteg, and that's what we use to make pate. So I'm making this potato and sausage skillet. I'm just using whatever I have in my house. So for the potatoes are cooking right now. I'm using russet potatoes. I have bell peppers. I have red bell peppers. I have Pablo peppers diced. I have some tomatoes and cabbage and the sausage, which I'm gonna put later on because you know the potato take longer to cook. So I'm cooking the potatoes right now. So potato is cooking with a little bit of olive oil, some butter, onion, and garlic. So I'm gonna grind some black pepper because I like fresh black pepper. I don't like to use the pre-grounded stuff. It doesn't have any more flavors, you know. And after this live, I'm gonna go live on TikTok to make another dish. So join me on TikTok to make the other dish. I'm gonna make a Korean ground beef over white rice and some stir fry baby bok choy. So go over there after you see me. Y'all see me grinding? This is me in my grinding era. I'm trying to get into this. I'm like, okay, this gotta work. There's so much thing I need to do, you guys. I've been doing YouTube for a very long time. I mean, to be fair, I've taken a lot of breaks. I haven't put so much effort in YouTube as I've put in Instagram, and I'm like realizing I've wasted my energy and time on the wrong places. I should have put more effort into YouTube and TikTok. I would have been so much. I would have been able to do this full time now. You know, Instagram is just not it. So let's check the potatoes real quick, okay? Smells amazing, y'all. It's so crazy. People would be like, "Oh my gosh, it smells so good. What are you making?" Literally potatoes and onions. Woo, the color is beautiful. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. I love that lasagna, by the way. It's so good. It takes a little bit of time, but it's worth it. The potatoes are not cooked yet. But it's coming out beautifully. Don't forget to like the live, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna be on TikTok after this. I'm gonna go on TikTok and make a Korean ground beef over white rice with some baby bok choy. Another dish you could make because I have all these things in my house. I'm like, I gotta use them. Yesterday I used the same ground beef to make the soup. The soup was good. That soup was good. This was my first time making it. My friend was supposed to go on live with me on TikTok to do it to show me how to make it. Because I saw the video on Instagram and I was like, oh my gosh, this looked really good and I want to try it. So she ended up couldn't do it because her kid got sick. But we'll do something else next time. So I looked at the recipe on IG and I tried my best because she had told me what things I needed to buy. Because the whole video everything is in Turkish, so I didn't understand anything. So I did my best, but it was good. It was really, really good. I enjoyed that soup so much. Don't forget to like the video, guys. For those of you coming up, we are making a skillet, a potato and sausage skillet. A Cajun potato and sausage skillet. We're gonna season the potatoes a little bit. Smells good, y'all. Smells really good. Start with the black pepper. My Cajun spice. me find my teaspoon for measurement. I thought I had it here. I guess not. Cajun. I'm gonna do 1 teaspoon. I'm gonna do 1.5 teaspoons. I had 2 large potatoes, russet potatoes. I'm going to add some paprika. I'm gonna add 1/2 teaspoon of paprika. Some salt to taste. And a little bit of Italian seasoning. I'm gonna have to take that off a little bit because it's hard to come off. A teaspoon of Italian seasoning. That's what I'm gonna use. And give this a really nice stir. Potato gratin. I have one on my, well, I have two. I'm working on my website, you guys. I have the recipe. I already made it a few times. I have it on my Instagram, but I do have the recipe. I'm working on my website. It's not ready yet. That's why I can't have it there. I'm doing so much at once, you know. But like this weekend, Sunday and Monday, those 2 days are gonna be dedicated to my website. I say that, but then I end up creating content instead. But you know, making the content is my comfort. It's so easy to make, but yeah, that's the problem. But I can tell you ingredients to use right now if you want. Let's see. Potatoes are cooked. Potatoes are almost ready, so I'm gonna add the sausages now and the bell peppers. I'm using turkey sausage. Like, I'm gonna add the cabbage a little bit later on because I don't want it to be too soft. So I added the sausage. Now I'm adding my bell peppers. The cabbage and the tomatoes are gonna go a little bit when it's almost done, so that way it's not too soft and soggy, you know. I'm going to add a little bit of lime juice. Totally optional, but it's just the Haitian in me. We got sausage, so we gotta have some lime juice. But optional. Can you guys see it? If you go on my IG right now, you will see all the stuff I'm using, the ingredients for the potato gratin. It's super easy too. I'm gonna cover it and let it cook a little bit longer. But for potato gratin, you will need heavy cream, evaporated milk. I like to use real Parmesan, Gruyere, and Gouda. Oh, this is good. A little bit of épices. Make the bechamel sauce is so good like this. Ooh, this is good. I am, girl. I am. Honestly, something I want to do, but I work a full-time job and I don't make a lot of money from my job. So for me, in order for me, this is why I'm like hustling right here. So when I'm able to get an income from doing this and I can pay my bills, and I'll be able to, even if I'm not making a lot of money, it's not I'm making enough to be able to have time to create my. I want to make a cookbook so badly. Like I'm okay because I need to be able to invest my own money in the cookbook, and I don't have that money to invest in my own cookbook. You know what I mean? I need to make it, but that's something I'm working on. Something I'm hoping next year around this time I will be full-time influencer, and I can actually start working on my cookbook because I have so many great things, so many recipes I wanna put out. I even have some things that I wanna do myself too, but I don't wanna. You know, it's hard because a cookbook takes at least 2.5 years to create and publish, and yeah, so I'm working towards that. So pray for me and help me by liking this video, because that's people don't understand that. That's support right there. Because you liking the video is literally supporting me. It helps greatly, because then now the algorithm see people like my content. When I go live, they're gonna show it to more people are gonna come on, you know, and that way I can do the stuff that I need to do. But yeah, I don't totally want to have a cookbook. I cannot wait, and I want to have a physical copy. Maybe I'm an ambitious person, I would say that, because I don't just want to have like people tell me just have an ebook, because I feel like if I do it that way, I would just be doing it for the money. I'm doing it for not just for me, for the culture. Because I want to create a cookbook that is super easy to understand without sacrificing my culture, my flavors. That's the most important thing. And I know this is gonna be hard because there's not a lot of Haitian cookbooks out there that are really easy to understand and to follow, and that you sacrifice flavors. It's the same as Haitian restaurants. When you go to Haitian restaurants, because they're trying to cater to everybody, they sacrifice on the flavor. Other nationalities, ethnicities don't do that, but we do that, and I don't like that, and I'm not willing to do that. I'm not willing to sacrifice on the culture, on the flavor, on traditions. That's if you want to learn about my culture, but that's for the people that's not Haitian though, and that's also for people that are Haitian. If you want to know about the culture, be open to learning everything about it, whether it's hard or not. Like, still get it. You know, I want to be able to do that. So you know, it will take time. And I want my book not to just. I want a physical book, and I want a book that could be in store. Can you imagine seeing a Haitian cookbook in store? That's unheard of. I mean, you don't even see the other group of people. So that would just be amazing for the culture. So hang in there with me. Support me through liking this video, through sharing the live. When you see my post online, don't just double tap it. Leave a comment. Even if you leave an emoji, leave a comment, share it, repost it. All of that help. And I don't think it's just gonna help just me. It's gonna help me and the people around me and my culture. Because everything I do when it comes to Haiti, honestly, like I said, I'm very passionate about Haiti. Like, if you want to get me out of character, I just talk about Haiti. Like, I'm like ready to unfollow, to block, to just get out. Because I'm not staying around for anybody to slander my country, my culture. Because I grew up in Haiti. I know Haiti. You know, I'm not learning about Haiti through what I'm seeing on social media. You know? And there was a lot of Haitian, unfortunately, they're learning about Haiti through social media, through what they're seeing online. You know, not even from their parents or family. So... Exactly. I went to a restaurant in New York, a Haitian restaurant, right? And then, and I tried the afra, and I'm like, this is not okay. Like, where's the flavor? Why are we sacrificing flavor for other people? If other people can handle spicy, don't eat it. Don't eat it. Can you imagine Japanese cooking their sashimi because I, a black woman, a Haitian Caribbean, don't like raw fish? No, I'm just not gonna eat it because it's not meant for me. I'm not their target audience. That's it. And I want Haitians to be on the same way. Be the same way. It's simply not for you. Don't sacrifice flavor. Don't sacrifice this because you want certain demographic to be comfortable eating it. Just don't eat it. That's the problem we have with restaurants, especially in you know, Caribbean restaurants. Well, I can say Caribbean, but I can only say Haitian because I don't know about the other people if they do the same. But that's what Haitian people will do. They will sacrifice flavor and traditions for other people. No. Make Asad the way Asad is supposed to be. It has a little kick. Give it that little kick. You know. And Haitians don't even eat spicy food like that. Like, you see how, like, you know, Nigerians and Ghanaians, they eat super spicy food. We don't even eat like that. We like pickles is the only spicy dish that we have. It's a side dish, not even a dish. It's a side dish. Anyone that puts spice in their food because they want to, they like the spice. But even so, we don't make our food overly spicy where I'm crying, my mouth is on fire. I need to take a sip of water every 5 seconds or a sip of milk. We don't eat that spicy. So it's not even that spicy. Like, cook the food the way it's supposed to be made, you know? Like, when I have my cookbook, we're not going to, because even when I'm like writing my recipes, you guys, because I want other people to try to learn. If you're not Haitian, you want to learn how to make Haitian food, I want you to learn. We're still going to make epis. Like, I'm not going to say, you know, make epis. We'll make it from scratch. Or you always have epis on your side, ready to, you know. Like, if you want to make, like, let's say, I want to learn how to make Asian food. I always have Asian sauces in my house, you know. So it's like, you want to learn how to make Asian food, and you know epis is one of the things that's the base. Start learning about the cuisine first. Learn about the things, the base, like the things that are important in the cuisine. Always have it on him. Always have epis on him. You know what I mean? Just like, I love Asian cuisine, you know? Yes, we do like a little bit cake, but now we don't like to ruin the dish. We don't. But you know, as someone who loves Asian cuisine, I love exploring Asian food. I have so much sauces in here. I have soy sauce, I have oyster sauce, I have margarine, I have 2 different kinds. I have rice vinegar, I have sesame oil, I have like a bunch of sesame oil because I go to the store and I buy more. I have gochujang, I have this, I have that, because you know, if I'm gonna make an Asian dish, I'm gonna always have them here. Like, I already see this is what they use the stuff a lot. Like, I have frozen what's it called? Lemongrass, chopped lemongrass. Because, you know, I can't, it's hard to find the fresh one, so I bought the frozen paste. But I always have this there. I have what do I have in here? Miso. I have all these things in here. Miso. So it's like, you know, like, I know they use, like, I have it. So it's the same thing for Caribbeans. Like, you want to learn about Caribbean, you want to learn about Haitian food. Epis is very important nowadays. Understand that, learn that, and always have it at home. And if you don't want to have it at home, easy to make. Epis is so easy to make. Epis is so easy to make. I have so many pillow, and I have another one. I have like 4 or 5 pillow. So epis is so easy to make, so easy to make. But people, you know, people will want to learn food, and then, you know, like when it comes to writing recipes too, you don't have to tell the person, oh, use epis. You could just tell them, you know, you'll need green onion, you'll need fresh parsley, fresh thyme, fresh garlic. Just throw them in the food processor. That's epis right there. This is literally epis, by the way. This is all that epis is. All the other extra stuff, they're just extra. Epis is green onion, garlic, fresh thyme, fresh parsley, black peppercorn, cloves, and a little bit of salt to help you ground it, and then that's it, to pound it. That's epis. That's it. The onion, the bell pepper, this is an American thing to get more flavors. That's it. But traditional epis, when I was a kid, this is how we made epis. Exactly, that's the first and foremost important thing. So if you want to learn about that, you need to understand that first. Oh, guys, this is like amazing. Now I'm gonna add the cabbage and the tomatoes. You guys, this is good. You put some ketchup on it, and oh, it's good. And the tomatoes. And I'm gonna let it cook for a couple more minutes, just so the cabbage could soften up, and then we have our dish right here. It's really good, y'all. It smells amazing. And it tastes good too, because I already tasted the potato. It tastes really good. All you need is some ketchup, or maybe egg. If you like egg, just put some eggs on there. If you like the egg runny, even better. Some people don't like runny eggs, but I do. I don't, exactly. I don't personally. I just use oil. I use olive oil preferably because it's healthier. But exactly, because I'm making it for, because, and this is why when I'm making, you see, you guys, people don't see. I put a lot when it comes to making content. I'm not just doing this for the fun of it. I really do enjoy it. I love cooking. I love cooking, one, and then it's just like it's just I love cooking. So, and I know how to cook. Thank God. But you see, when I'm making epis, I like some of my videos. I use this. I use my mortar and pestle, especially when I'm making rice, because the epis for rice should be a little bit different than the epis for fish, for meat. If you're blending it, that is. If you're making growing up when I'm making epis for fish, for meat, it would be the green onion, the parsley, the thyme, and the clove, the pepper, and Maggi chicken bouillon to give it flavor for the meat. But if it's for rice, you don't need to add the other stuff to it. Just a little bit of salt to help you pound it easier. But if it's like when you're making a piece for meat, you know, you add lime juice or vinegar to it because you're gonna put that in the meat. But if you're making it for rice, you don't need to put vinegar and lime juice. So it's better to use oil. Just use olive oil because it's healthier. Blend it with oil. So that way, that epis is an all-purpose epis. You could use it for anything. So when you're marinating your meat, that's when you go and add lime juice and vinegar. You know, the oil will also preserve it. Just make sure when you're blending it, don't blending it with too much water so it doesn't, you know, the moisture doesn't start to cause mold. So I don't either. So that's exactly. So if you're making a piece for like an all-purpose epis, do not put any vinegar or lime juice in it because you're making it for rice as well. So you don't want to do that to the rice. You know what I mean? You're gonna mess up the flavors of the rice. So, and I always have those because it's so easy to. I don't know. I just like doing that because sometimes when I'm doing that, I start thinking back to when I was young. It's just amazing. It's beautiful. But if it's for meat, you can put vinegar and you can put lime juice to blend it, or a little bit of olive oil too. But an all-purpose epis, so you could save time, don't put any juices, any lime juice, vinegar, none of that. Just the epis, and then that's it. And I promise you, even my epis, when I make epis, I don't put like all the onion and stuff either anymore. I don't do that. I do it for other people, but personally, I don't for my own epis. I just keep it I keep it traditional. I keep it traditional. Okay, you guys, the dish is like ready. It's ready. It's ready. I'm turning it off now. And I'm gonna let the cabbage is ready. So I don't like cabbage to be too soft and like soggy. I don't. I like a little crunch in it. So. And the tomatoes are not like too soft either, so that's amazing. Ooh, let's try this. It fell. Yep. You guys, now this, if we go camping, this is what we would make. I would make for someone, for my group of. I wanna host so many things. Like I wanna host trips, like camping trips, like little weekend getaway, just so I can cook and host people. That's it. But I would have a lot of requirements though. Because we would have to get background check. Because I don't want to be in the same cabin with murderers and killers, people who has done all these kind of things. So, you know. So, but those are things that I think I was. I'm like, damn, I would love to do hosting. Like, just so I can like host and cook for people. This is why I cannot wait. Hopefully, I would love to start my cookbook, my supper club, because I want to cook for people to come eat. I don't like selling plates. I like selling experience. Like I want you to come, enjoy the food, talk to other people. Like I want you to savor the food, like eat and like, you know, talk to other people around you. I want to do a supper club. And it wouldn't just be like regular Haitian food. Maybe some days, sometimes we'll do Haitian theme, just Haitian food only. But I want it to be like Haitian cuisine inspired with other stuff. But you guys, the dish is ready. It's ready though. Let me show you. It's heavy. Y'all see this? It looks good. So I'm gonna need you guys to go and make it yourselves, okay? Oh, it's heavy. It's heavy, but she's ready. Oh, actually, I can't flip the camera. Can I flip the camera? Let me flip the camera. I think I can do that, right? Oh, I can do that. You guys, are you seeing this? This is my Cajun potatoes and sausage skillet. It's a nice breakfast dish. Well, that's kind of heavy for breakfast. Make sure you go to the gym after, okay? But this is it, y'all. This is it. Thank you for coming to my live. Thank you for sticking around. Oh my gosh. Lovely Joseph, you stayed around for the longest and you comment, you interacted with me. Thank you so much for that. You made the live much more fun. Thank you so much. I hope the rest of you next time, please speak up. Don't be shy, okay? I'm not gonna bite. Ask me questions. I love that. Okay, so I love that. Ask me questions, please. Talk to me. Talk to me. And, but, you know, I mean, I don't mind you just staying around and like watching. That's fine too. Yes, it is colorful and delicious. So that was my dish, you guys. I wanted to do live. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for interacting with me. I appreciate that. This is the dish. It's all done. A beautiful Cajun hot potatoes and sausage skillet. I have tomatoes in here. I have bell peppers and like delicious spices. Just the Cajun spice actually, and paprika, salt, and then butter and olive oil and black pepper. And that's it. That's the recipe. So thank you. I'm going live on TikTok in about an hour to make a Korean beef, ground beef over white rice with baby bok choy. So thank you so much. I will see you guys in the next one. I don't know when I'm going live again on YouTube. Sometimes probably Sunday. I don't know yet. Sometime next week I will. But because I'm trying to do live once a week at least for YouTube. Yeah, so thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Come join me on TikTok. Sandy's cooking.